Your party has formed. You have met the other members of your party and you feel strengthened by their presence. Your party agrees to leave the inn and begin their journey. That means you undock.
Ah, yes, the fresh smell of the grass as I exit the housing inn.
Moopoop has gained a +2 nature modifier, which enables him to craft potions not available to other parties.
Moo crafts Odious Thunder in bottle.
No, negative. Odious Thunder is not available yet, but the party will take a -1 Omni debuff as a penalty for casting a spell above your level. You smug son of a bitch. Yingvar Kardashian has recognized a beacon in the distance. He links the great land of Otelin in the party scroll, wherein the party sets their sights to begin their journey.
How did the scout go that way, Ingvar?
So what?
And so a destination is chosen. The party's bond is solidified outside of the inn as they cast the spell of brothership. They will now proceed at best speed to their destination. They may encounter monsters along the way, which they will notify the party of in the party scroll. Party members in celebration all roll a 1d4 in the party scroll and take that many drinks as a sort of thing where I need to drink more.
Ingvar has cast spell of quickening and is proceeding to the destination.
Ah, I have rolled a 1. Are you going to use your greater mark of haste this early in the party, Yingvar?
I've brought some potions to refill my mana.
You choose to consume mana to cast the greater mark of haste on the party. The party is granted a free burn motive, which will allow them to close this distance without encountering any monsters. That was very wise casting early in the party. That's, I'll be honest with you guys, it's pretty impressive given how unfamiliar you are. There's an old spell that we've had in this dungeon for many instances, and I wonder if it will be cast early in this party. Keep in mind that only...
Moo cast Odious Thunder?
No, Moop, again, that spell is above your level, and -1 Omni debuff for the entire party. Moop, I advise you to keep penalizing the party with casting spells above your level. You may not cast that spell until you have completed 3 instances. That is very clear, and quite frankly, I'm getting a little frustrated with the fact that you're debuffing the entire party with it.
Twice now, you
Guys, I'm sorry. You know I don't like to get heated, but if you're not going to play by the rule, I feel like we have a saboteur in our midst. I can't be the only one. Anyone else? Alright.
That's a good question that was raised. Do we have any healers? Do we have any priests or clerics?
I believe we have several clerics. Can the clerics identify themselves by name, please?
Mike Dama is a cleric.
We have only 2 clerics. Jesus Christ. I've seen what's in Fleet.
Into the wilderness.
Don't think I don't know what's in Fleet. I've seen it. It has been seen. It is known, Khaleesi. I am granted +3 vision for the fleet. Shit! For the party. God, I owe a lot of drinks. Hold on.
OOC, Dungeon Master, I would like to mention that when you talk out of character, you're supposed to say OOC, which stands for out of character, to represent you're no longer role-playing, you're stating a fact that is in real life.
OOC, I feel like the Republican Party has really suffered from sensationalism.
OOC, yeah, see, that's a perfect example.
Okay, thank you. Copy on that. And I mean, I was a little worried about saying this before, but Moo Poop is guiding me in this DM experience, as I have not a whole lot of history behind my name in this regard, but I really appreciate his contributions. And in fact, I'm going to go so far as to I see. I'm going to go ahead and consume for a capacitor to cast the spell of gratitude on Moo Poop, which allows him to evolve to the Bard class if he so chooses.
Moo evolves to Bard class.
Thanks, buddy. I feel like that again solidifies the party mentality.
Scout Yingvar, are you there?
Scout Yingvar has encountered a Tengu troll camping one of the garden gates.
Your party encounters a troll camping a garden gate. Your entire party will roll a 1d12. If any roll exceeds 8, you will engage the garden gate troll thing. Heatherborn rolls a 12. You will engage the garden gate troll. Keep in mind the rules of spell casting.
The troll cast Flee when I appeared in the grass nearby.
The troll has fled in fear. Your party will proceed through the Huola door and engage any criminals found in there.
Scout Yingvar has been seen by 3 orc Vexors.
I cast the Shroud of Cloak upon the party, with the exception of Daisy, who has very small genitals, and Kansai, who likes to party all the time. Your party notices a faint glimmer from the Cormonan Gate. They look in that direction and begin walking mindlessly at full speed.
This light, it's so shiny, it's so bright, it draws me towards it.
Party member Moo Poop has been possessed by the light of the east. Your party is immediately drawn to that light.
The Vexor orcs have scattered.
Your party has traveled without its own will, drawn in by Moo Poop's obsession with the light of the east. Your party will all roll a 1d4 and drink that many drinks. Shit.
Are we entering the Kimono dungeon, DM?
You are not of high enough level to enter this dungeon. A rogue must open the door for you. Is a rogue present in the party?
Rogue present?
Yes, present.
The rogue Dantesi chooses to open the door. He must roll a 1d10 and exceed 9. For every failed attempt, he must drink. If he chooses to forfeit his ability to open the door, he must then pass the responsibility to another rogue within the party.
Surely he's got a modifier, though.
There is no modifier granted to him at this stage. These
lockpick like 1 or 2, right?
Only if he requested by consuming mana.
God, Tessie.
He has failed his roll. He has failed his roll again. 2 drinks have been awarded to Dantesi. Dantesi, do you choose to consume mana to gain a lockpick modifier?
I do.
Dantesi is granted a +2 lockpick modifier. He must now 1d10 and roll greater than a 7. Dantesi is awarded a drink. You may forfeit your rights to another rogue in the party at any point.
I hereby
Dungeon
forfeit my lockpicking duties to
Who is the other rogue in the party?
It's me, Constantine.
You understand the terms. You must 1d10 and you must roll greater than a 9 unless you consume mana for a lockpick modifier. What do you choose to do?
Yeah. I'm not using my modifier.
So you were going to roll until you get a 10.
Yes.
Well, you may begin. For every failed roll, you must take a drink, and the party must remain on the door to the Cormonan system.
Yes.
Begin rolling.
What do you mean, dungeon?
You have failed the roll. You are awarded 1 drink.
Crazy Austrians, man.
Dungeon Master?
Yes, go ahead.
Would, a warrior of some kind, be able to assist them using their strength skill?
Warriors in conjunction may band together if 3 warriors are able to roll 1d20 greater than 14, all in the same roll. They may open the door. Otherwise, you'll have to take a door to a different dungeon.
Dungeon Master, may I roll to sing a song of opening to help them?
A Song of Opening grants a +3 lockpicking modifier, but it may only be used once over the course of this dungeon. Do you choose to use that now?
I think we should have a party discussion about that one time.
The party is open to discuss the consumption of the... I'm sorry, what song did you choose to sing?
This wasn't gonna be a song. It was more like a short chant that I was gonna do to open help
yes, yeah, but what was it?
Permission to hilt strike move poop to keep them from using our one-time spell.
Krakens!
You must roll 1d20 with a base of 18 in order for that roll of hilt strike to pass. You have failed. You are assigned to drink. Moop, what is your plan here?
I was gonna play a song that would go doop 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 door open.
Okay, so that has been consumed before the party could discuss. You now have a +3 lockpick modifier, which means you must roll greater than a 6 to open this door. Kansai, you may roll again.
Scout Yingbo reported in.
You have rolled an 8, which is enough to access the door. The fleet urgently passes through the door before a dark forest closes in behind them. As the Dungeon Master, I have an infinite cast of Cloak of Shroud. Shroud of Cloak. I'm casting that now.
Hostile crackles fled into the undergrowth.
Where's the undergrowth exactly?
In the direction of the Olga garden gate.
Excellent. Your party is drawn by a swift wind toward the Aoga gate. Your party rolls a 1d4. 1d5. What is the smallest die you can use? Anyone? It's a 1d4 because it's a pyramid. It's a 1d4, 3-sided pyramid. Your fleet rolls a 1d4 and must consume that many drinks for their roll. Yeah, buddy.
Call that a 1d2.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Not arrived at the
OOC.
OOC, go ahead.
That was post. It's a post edition.
There's definitely a fleet here. OOC.
Yep.
OOC, there is definitely a gang here. And it is far superior to our own. What?
Are they landing, or what?
Unless my D-scan is fucked up. I could just scanned us. Okay then. We have blackbirds in fleet.
You asked for rogues, did you not?
I did. Yeah, I brought this upon us. This scourge.
Hiding in the undergrowth mid-move.
Say that again, please.
The hostiles are hiding in the undergrowth.
Where's the undergrowth? Exactly. Hold on, I'll 1d6. No, hold on.
Whence we came.
Well, I was gonna 1d6 to discover the location of the undergrowth, but that's okay. Alright, so it has been granted by, does anybody have the class modifier Deep Sight? Does anybody have the Deep Sight class modifier, which reveals secret doors? Somebody clearly does, because we were able to recognize that door.
I only have a deep sight to reveal complex signal.
But no, but yours is a racial modifier, and it's a temporary racial modifier. Does anybody have the class modifier, the class trait Deep Sight? Somebody here does. It's most likely to be an ogre. Alright, excellent. So somebody here is hiding their class trait, and I think that could make for an interesting late game. Can anybody consume mana to cast a Shout of Bravery, please? It would be greatly appreciated.
Moo will consume mana to cast Shout of Bravery.
Shout of Bravery has been cast. The strength of the party is granted +3, and the Dungeon Master is allowed to move to a different section of the system. On the Celestial, most often identified as the Sun, the Dungeon Master has found 3 ogres. An Ishkur, a Condor, and a Federation Navy Clan ogre. All of which are presented as hostile entities. Now Caracals have arrived. The Caracal ogres are remaining neutral for the time being. The party enters the Cormonan door and aligns toward the sun in preparation for great battle, which will bring immense honor. I don't know what I'm doing.
It is done.
Once they align, they will await the Shout of War to be cast. I have enough mana for 1 Shout of War. Can anybody lend me 4 mana? Anyone? Guys, quickly, I need this decision made. I need mana lend.
The Dark Forces.
Mitter gives you 4 mana.
4 mana is granted, and the Shout of War has been cast. Thank you, guys. The party will proceed immediately to the sun.
At 0?
Yes, warp to CF4 quickly. Oh, tits.
I've cast Break His Legs on Juan.
I'm actually gonna die here. Legit.
Feeling a little funny, DM. Like something's taking a hold of me.
Let me know when you're about to land. 80s pop songs aside.
Party is landing quickly.
It's coming from inside the house! Clerics, I swing my sword. I swing my sword at Juan. Everyone point everything. Point everything. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Point everything. This is really bad that we've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Please, you can't. War chance may not be cast amidst battle. War chance may not be cast. For first blood. Get dunked, scrub!
I've cast Immobilize on his...
Spell of Binding has been cast, and somebody has swung their sword. Nobody shouted out spells, I'd like to mention there. Can anybody jettison for me 6 Navy Cap Booster for 400s? Anybody?
Yes, please.
Hope, just kidding. I'm gonna dock at a station. Everyone warp to the station broadcast in the party scroll. Your party season in. They are weary from entering these doors as they were a great challenge. They choose to rest briefly at the end to regain their full strength. A +1 strength modifier is granted to their party for entering the inn.
OC, how many XP did we get for that kill?
200 XP was granted to party members below level 15. Only 80 XP was granted to party members above level 15. Please notify the DM if you do level up over the course of these instances.
Who cast Odious Thunder?
Moop, it is too high level for you to cast Odious Thunder for the last time. -1 every Omni party debuff. -1 to strength, charisma, defense, and magical strength because of Odious Thunder. Moop, you cannot cast Odious Thunder in these circumstances.
Can cast Intimidating Shout to fear move into another system?
No, you cannot cast Intimidating Shout in an instance which is not linked to the home system. Guys, I have explained all of this before we set out. If you have read the book and you have looked at your character sheet, you will know which abilities are within your power level.
I'm sorry, DM. I spilled Hot Pocket sauce all over mine.
OOC, I am a little frustrated right now by everyone's inability to adhere to a basic rule set. We're running a very standard North American tabletop instance. I don't understand what the problem is. The party will depart from the inn. If anybody wishes to consume mana, I think we're all low after that combat, but if anybody wishes to consume mana for a traveling spell, that would be greatly appreciated.
A tourist consumes mana for a traveling spell.
If we receive 3, we may cast a wind spell. Does anybody else wish to consume mana?
McDonough consumes mana.
1 more and we can cast a wind spell.
Trillion consumes mana.
We have 4, which means it's not even a swift wind. A carrying wind has been cast upon your party. You will proceed to the Alga Gate.
Moop consumes mana.
Moop, you have no mana. You have cast Odious Thunder and completely consumed your mana on spells higher than your level. A spell of silencing must be cast, because at this point everybody's stats have been debuffed 4-fold by Moop's reckless casting of high-level spells.
Dungeon Master, do we have the strength to do it now? Have we been debuffed enough where we can't even...
No, we have the strength because we all started with base stats, and if you are a warrior class, your base stats cannot be debuffed. I mean, that's a class trait. Which is exactly why I know you guys are not the ones with the spell of Deep Sight, because you only have 1 class trait available. Does anybody else look at the fucking character sheets? OOC. Jesus. My mom says you all have to go home by 2, and if we spend 3 hours debating the fucking rules on the character sheet, OOC, then, you know, nothing is gonna get done here. So...
What about Pizza Hut?
Yeah, your mom promised Pizza Hut last.
No,
That was at
no,
3 o'clock.
no.
She said 3 o'clock.
Guys,
You're trying to kick us
no,
out.
no, no. Guys,
I see what's going
there
on.
was no pizza promise. There was no pizza promise. Nobody promised pizza. She said Kool-Aid.
Yeah, the soda's flat too.
Yeah, a spell of silencing is cast. A spell of silencing is cast. I am consuming my remaining mana to cast the spell of silencing upon all party members requesting pizza, specifically party member Moopoop Carto. A spell of silencing is cast. I am OOC. I am really heated right now. I am very frustrated by the way that people are behaving. The party reaches the Alga door, and in frustration opens the door before they consider the implications. They then see a bright light in the north toward the secede door. They see a faint emblem of Elvish upon the door, and they proceed there immediately. Listen to me, they proceed there immediately. And a spell of silencing holds for 3 instances. 3 instances. Jesus Christ. I'm losing control. The entire party will 1d6 and drink that many drinks as a penalty for a lack of cohesion. We now as a party have a -2 cohesion modifier, guys. Jesus. Look at all those 6s. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of 6s. This is a lot of high numbers. Thanks a lot. But But seriously, guys, come on. If we can jump through this gate with the Spell of Silence being honored, we can gain back 1 cohesion modifier. Cohesion modifier is, for anybody who doesn't know, is a 20% base modifier upon your class-based spells. Not your learned spells, but your class-based spells, 20% modifier. Secede is cold and dark. You can see it from here, and the light upon the door is an arc of elvish scroll. An elvish party member must read to you what the scroll says before you enter the door. That's a 1d8 with a base of 4. 1d8 with a base of 4. Do we have any elvish party members who are willing to accept?
Tychus will accept.
Tychus has accepted. False rolls will award 1 drink to that party member. Tychus, you're free to roll a 1d8 base of 4. No, not a plus 4. A base of 4.
He got an 8, DM.
No, well, he did, but he fucked up the roll, and therefore he's awarded 1 drink for using a modifier not available to his class. Excuse me, not available to his class. He will 1d8. And he has reached a 4, which means the party succeeds. He may take the door. However, Tychus is awarded 1 drink as a penalty for using a modifier not available to his class.
Tychus takes a swig of his dwarven ale.
Seeing responsible drinking encourages the party. They are granted +2 charisma, but a -1 charisma to all human and elven party members. So you guys understand what happened there. Some gain 2, some gain 1. Please mark that on your character sheet appropriately. Party member... yes, go ahead, OOC.
Now that my character's charisma is at 3, he now has to roleplay hating Jews.
The anti-Semitic class trait is one that grants great fiscal responsibility. However, I feel like it does alienate. Immediately it alienates certain party members. I think you should really reconsider adopting that as a class trait, given that you only have 2 slots.
Alright, I'll take constant constipation over that then. I can't take bio breaks.
But you are also granted an immunity from hunger and thirst, which will make you far more durable in the long term, which means you'll probably be nominated as a scout. That's a fairly wise class trait. I really advise people not to adopt class traits this early, but that one is pretty solid. The party member Luke Bear sees a light unique to his class trait, and he will announce to the party where that light is.
That light comes from the Tau system.
Alright, so we found our party member with deep vision. That is one of your class traits. It's been awarded. However, it is awarded as a secondary class trait, which means it is equipped, but you can swap it out at a later point when a secondary class trait becomes available to you. So that's pretty cool. You can actually drop it. But I think it's really wise to keep it in this early part. Fleet can discuss. Sorry, party can discuss. Shit. Alright, good discussion.
Hold on a second.
This door can only be opened by an ogre war chant. Which ogre dare accept this challenge with a 1d10, a base score of 6? No ogre has accepted, in which case a different route must be planned. No ogre has stepped forth to accept this challenge.
Melissa Cameltoe was an ogre.
And he has not accepted the challenge audibly. Therefore, Trillian Reynolds is elected as the party leader to find a light from a different direction, a door which we may enter. He must announce the gate, and then roll a 1d6 until he succeeds with the base score of 3.
Trillian sees a light from the Amamok gate.
You will now proceed to roll a 1d6 until you exceed a base score of 3. To proceed to that gate, you have immediately succeeded with a roll of 5. The party proceeds to the Amamok gate where Trillian sees a light. The party has arrived. They are happy to find that the gate is guarded by no magic, and they all immediately proceed through. The Dungeon Master has cast the Shroud of... not Turin. The Shroud of Obfuscuity. All party members are invisible. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never played D&D.
Huh?
The party finds themselves with a collective score of a -6 hunger. There is a cafe in the Ossiger region of this place. The party immediately aligns there, hoping to find some scrap of food, which they might... blah, blah, blah.
While lying there, Daisy becomes extremely weak.
Daisy is granted a -3 strength modifier. In order to recognize the light beacon within the system, I must have a dwarf class who rolls at least a 6 on a 1d10. Does any dwarf accept? It has to be done quickly, given the scenario. He accepts, and he must now roll 1d6 with a base score of, what did I say, 4? What are those?
3.
1d6 base 3. You have failed. You're awarded a drink. Continue. Keep rolling, please, for the sake of the party. 1d6 base 3. Eris Snow has failed with a roll of 2. Roll again. And he is granted a 6, which means every party member is instructed to proceed to the light beacon that is broadcast in the party scroll. And they are granted +2 strength only for the time that they spend at this beacon itself.
Oh my god.
So...
Come on, guys.
The beacon, not
the beacon.
The beacon has disappeared before you arrive. There is clearly fear inspired among the enemy. You will now proceed instead to the Golmuragod beacon, which is broadcast, and you will eat there at the cafe, which is present at the top station in system. Actually, when our party modifier of hunger is less than -2, we're granted free passage through gates which offer a cafe. So that's exciting.
Dungeon Master OOC, do we have War Beast available, as I have necessary rights on which I'm unsure if the beasts are within my range of summoning?
The War Beast is available only in systems that have previously been visited. So if we have already completed the instance and we sense a disturbance there, we may summon the War Beast to that location, yes. Good question, good question. Anyone else? Questions about the mechanics?
Yeah, what tavern are we meeting at again?
We're meeting at the top tavern. It is the Planet 6 Moon 4 CBD Corporation storage. Therein, our party actually has a cache of small gear. Again, no dual wielding if you're below level 30. No dual wielding below level 30. This cache is specialized to two-handed staves, single-handed swords, and a variety of low-level basic wooden shields. So if anybody needs that equipment that is available at the station, please equip it very quickly. We're going to eat at the cafe. Everybody will 1d... I believe it's a 1d20 base 8. 1d20 base 8 modifier to consume food at this cafe. Failure, you're awarded a drink. Success, and your strength is rebuffed. And you are prepared to depart. So you must continue to 1d20 until you roll above a base 8. Miter succeeds,
break, right?
Bear succeeds, Constai succeeds, Cameltoe succeeds, Dantesi succeeds, Zento succeeds, Nathan succeeds, Heatherborn succeeds, Mark succeeds, Erisno fails. Quickswipe succeeds. Erisno must reroll. Erisno has succeeded. Sir Squeebles succeeds. Trillion succeeds. Blackwing succeeds. Dreadbeard fails, he must reroll. Dreadbeard fails, he must reroll. Dreadbeard succeeds. Daze succeeds. Excellent. The party agrees to take a 2-minute break to refuel and sleep, at which point they will recollect themselves and depart. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 0008 in game time.
Okay. Jesse? Jesse?
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, and we're back. Your party member granted the +2 strength modifier, whatever I said it. Undocks, or sorry, exits the inn and rallies on the outside. It's a lot of strong beer.
Yaha.
How goes the travels, my good sir?
I stopped for a poop in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
You stopped for a what in the tavern?
Poop.
A poo. Okay, good. I'm gonna mute the party for just a moment for some OOC content.
Sound microphone muted.
While we're on break. I like that song too, but if you're new to the stream, or if you've been around for a while and you've just been dragging your feet, feel free to follow the stream. Hang out, join the fleets, including this one. Do what you do. You be you, I'll be me. This is Dungeons & Dragoons 2. It's been a year since we've done Dungeons & Dragoons 1. People request it all the time, but it takes a lot of work. If you're not quite playing Eve, but you think it's going to be good, there's a buddy trial invite below the stream. I have an in-game channel if you need help with anything, whether you like the stream or not. It is actually a fun place to hang out. It's the same as my Twitch TV name, so Squeebles no spaces. I'm planning to go to Iceland for FanFest in the spring. If you'd like to help to that end and donate real dollar bill, y'all, that link is also below. But ultimately, enjoy Dungeons and Dragoons 2. Electric Boogaloo is what I think I named it. I'm already having fun, and it seems like it's gonna be good. Alright, your party has been... Wait, am I muted? I'm fully muted and awkward. Your party has been swept up by a carrying wind and brought to the Egmar Gate, upon which you find a very simple human text that is not easily deciphered by the members of your party who are not human. All humans will proceed through the Egmar door, while others remain behind.
Racist.
Anyone got a pic of Squeebles? Ooh, baby! I mean, OOC. An angry orc has jumped into your midst from the Egmar door into Golmuragod. You are instructed to immediately capture him and execute. He is wanted across multiple systems.
Spread out, bitches.
OOC days, OOC.
Remember to call the spells that you're casting. You must call all spells that you're casting.
Get him! Get him!
Somebody...
Hammer.
Cast Spell of Binding. So has somebody cast Spell of Binding?
Spell Binding
Error
cast?
is casting a binding. Attempting to.
Spell of Binding casted.
Excellent, excellent.
Who plays his flute?
Spell of Binding.
Spell binding.
Spell binding.
I swing my sword.
I swing my sword.
I swing my hammer.
Magic missile.
Verily.
Alright,
Somebody cast Spell of Binding on his character piece. Cast Spell of Binding. God damn it! How do we not cast Spell of Binding on that?
Casts binding, and he escapes.
Yes, the enemy has escaped, though his armor destroyed. You may loot the remnants of the armor, in which you find useful items.
Ah, yes, the feel of crushing a foe between my eyes. Oh, feels great.
What? Between your thighs! All ogre characters are given the Blood Scent modifier for 2 instances, which grants them +1 strength, so congratulations to those characters. Your party still senses a warmth coming from the Egmar door. Now that your human party members have passed through the door, they have found the secret entrance and have led your entire party through. As able, they proceed, and a shroud of cloak has been cast upon them. I don't know if a shroud.
Picked up
I think a shroud of
containing
cloak
all
is the same
the
thing.
items that ogre carried.
The ogre's gear is now in your inventory. It will be available to you at the next cafe.
A dwarven warrior came through the Golmurgod door.
I don't know what a dwarven warrior is.
Should we go back?
Dwarf?
He was
Mimitar?
very non-violent. I didn't see any acts of aggression against him.
He was a Mimitar with blasters?
Oh,
What? A dwarf paladin, perhaps?
Cast Blink. Cast Blink. I'm chasing him.
Party member Yingvar will report OOC terms of what's happening.
OOC warp down EMJD then warp down.
What is he?
He's a cyclone.
Okay, you're gonna follow him, yeah?
Yep.
Everyone jump back into Golmer. Yeah, fuck it. Everyone jump back into Golmer God. OOC. Baby. The party senses a dark force. They enter Golmer God and are carried by a swift and justified wind to the Amamak door. He jumped from
cast Odious Thunder.
You cannot cast Odious Thunder. You are still low level. -1 party full party debuff. Jesus Christ. Fucking the spell of silence has worn off. Can anybody else consume mana for continuing the spell of silence on Moopoop the Bard?
I'm about 7 mana
Move
short from casting.
In order to succeed the hilt strike, you must roll 1d6 base value 4 Blackwing, and you only have 1 attempt.
Daisy interferes, so that's a -2, right?
No, you can't interfere with a hilt strike against the Bard, as they have no armor.
What was the stats on the hilt strike?
1d6 base 4.
Can the bard sing a cheerful ballad to raise our spirits?
Only after the one. Oh, 1d6 plus 4, not a plus 4, a base 4. I have found the ogre known as Tremor Latan. He has warped. To Vard. The party will proceed to Vard, whatever method is fastest. We will engage this ogre.
Should I ninja a spell of binding onto him?
Yes, a ninja would be good, although it is not a class worth mentioning.
Should I smuggle a spell of binding into his kit? A glyph of binding?
A glyph of binding can be cast, but again, it can only be consumed once. That's the nature of a glyph. I think we all know that. However, I'm behind, and I actually have equipped that spell of binding as a permanent spell. It's not a class trait, but it was totally worth it. Definitely relevant. He's picking up speed to evade.
Looking at me intently.
His gaze has furthered your resolve. OOC, no kill right available, I'm assuming.
He entered the door.
Entering door.
I too have entered the door. I will be primarily. Oh, I have warped.
Enter door.
Spell of binding casted.
Daisy cast spread out.
Bail off, Kansai, bail off. Ninja,
Spell of
baby.
binding is cast.
Keep ninjaing.
I guess we'll just take him here.
Yes, everyone take him.
TMJD towards the Azura gate.
Already?
Yeah, he cast it as soon as he landed, or decloaked.
Wow. Impressive.
He warped.
Kansai has made a fatal mistake, it seems.
Kansai, you need to re-equip at the nearest spirit stone. But before you do, you must perform the ritual of summoning. Once you're in a station, you must perform the ritual of summoning, which is listed in the rules.
I feel the power, DM. It's a swelling. JK. He landed at 100.
Did he? Where's the aligning?
He's just turned around right now.
He's in warp.
No, he's not yet. Station.
No, safe. Oh, yeah, okay. Your fleet proceeds to the secede door following this altercation. Fleet members are the worst. I'm gonna be the Moa that this party deserves. Just not the Moa that this party needs right now. I could go for a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, see. I actually have cheese and bread. I may make a grilled cheese. does sound good. Not gonna lie. Grilled cheese sounds pretty good right now. Pretty good. Oh, Thekla, you schmoozer, you ladies, man. Your fleet is swept up in a carrying wind, but 4 different fleet members must succeed a 1d10 base 5 for the carrying wind to go through. So roll. We need at least 4 1d10 base 5. All failed rolls incur a drink.
Oh, see, Dungeon Master, you must drink. You said fleet instead of party.
True. Do we have 4 yet? Oh my god, there is carnage in this party scroll. I don't think we have it. Keep rolling. I see 3. We need 1 more. 1d10 base 5. There you go, Dreadbeard. Okay, so the wind carries, and we will proceed at best pace toward the final instance, which has been linked and will be relinked at present. Now I just want a grilled cheese. Leroy the Squirrel, you can only fleet up if you create a photoshopped character image and a backstory for your character to join the party. Grilled cheese with blue cheese. Yeah, buddy. I'd eat the shit out of that. Blue cheese is my jam. Funky cheeses, best cheeses. The guy that earlier asked what Squeebles looks like, that's funny. I think that's the first person to ever ask what I look like. You're supposed to be best beating toward test. Come up with it and then I'll let you join fleet. Cast the spell of binding on Gooey. Can you link the rules? Damn straight I can. Ooh. There's a Varger in here.
And where? OOC?
An Ardar. A spell of quiet has been cast upon your party. They're restricted to whispers. They proceed at best speed toward the Ardor door, but they do not enter. The Varger pilot is TikTok.
Oh shit. OOC.
He will not grant a fight in this system. But the spell of silence, the spell of quieting still counts. We need a fleet member with deep vision.
Luke. It's your time.
I'm a human race vessel.
Dreadbeard.
Luke is from a system where the Varger is on station.
It is known, Khaleesi. I'm told to roll a 1d6, multiply it by 10. Everyone enters the Ardar door and warps directly to the Dungeon Master to receive a quest from the outlaw known as TikTok.
Can you repeat the quest?
Once the party is on grid, a quest will be granted by the criminal known as TikTok. The party awaits anxiously as the criminal prepares his statement.
User entered your channel.
Oh shit.
Working on it.
Mida, dost thou have really nature? Negative. You scrambled one's own drug.
Got a faded sword. He's not.
No way!
I, the criminal TikTok, charge you with the safety of Psychman. I have family there. The bandits have rampage. Go there and ensure the safety in top station. Then turn to me when you know for sure.
Wait, what? So you muted.
TikTok. We are
Alright, we've been awarded a quest. Everyone stop aggressing the criminal known as TikTok. Or keep aggressing him,
Oh no,
in fact.
they're killing me. Help. Stop. Please, or I'll have to dock.
Oh no! Alright, so, Moop, I want you to reread this quest granted to us by the criminal TikTok for party clarity.
Alright. I, the criminal TikTok, charge you with the safety of Sycamon. I have family there, and bandits have run rampant. Go there and ensure they are safe in the hot station. Return to me when you know for sure.
You didn't like my French.
No. We never like your French. Alright, there's destination. Your party is carried by their urgency, by their sense of loyalty to the criminal TikTok, that they move to Flazaswan door at immense pace. Upon landing, they find that this door was crafted by humans of old. All human party members are granted free access through the door. Meanwhile, party members of other races must stay on the Ardor side.
May it be
Does anybody else in the party have at least 1 mana? Anybody? I have 1 mana that I'm willing to consume.
Yeah,
we need. Okay, then that makes 3. A Carrying Wind has been brought to the party, and we will do best speed toward destination. Very good. God, we've gotten Carrying Winds on every stage of this that we needed. Great party synergy here. Song is too slow. I'm going to sleep.
Mana tastes delicious.
Rocking like the Hill Strike Lupu.
Has found a Zealot Ogre.
Everyone will hold in the Fozisman door, sensing a dark evil. Is this in Azet? Party member Yingvar?
This is in Azet, yes.
Repeat, party member Yingvar. You found an ogre of what sort?
An Ogre Zealot.
And where?
He's guarding the large stronghold.
The large stronghold, yes. Are you able to restrain him, or is your strength modifier not great?
I will attempt.
The Dungeon Master, a human warrior, is en route. He is not present.
There's a lemming. I'm consuming mana to burn back to gate. OOC.
Really? Of all the fucking things to spend mana on, we're not gonna get mana regen for at least 3 different phases. I don't see a Zealot anywhere.
He left as we arrived.
He left well before we arrived.
He has gone towards the tavern.
Is Zealot in the medium?
Negative.
No, he totally is. I have a Vexer that has arrived on point with me. Terrace, proceed immediately, along with party member Yingvar, to engage said Zealot. Meanwhile, I'm being killed by a Vexer. I need at least 1 cleric to type an A and jump in and come to CF4 Aderon. 1 cleric type an A.
A jumping in.
Okay, excellent. So Luke will proceed, everyone else will hold. Pursue that Zealot, that is primary objective. I will take care of this this Vexer.
Oh, no, he's at 0.
Is he neutral?
No, suspect.
Okay.
He took the gate.
Okay, go in, follow him, tackle him, call everybody in. Luke, let me know when you're about to land on me, buddy.
Luke Cleric is about to land.
Just now using ASP.
Our character of Terrace is a noob, he didn't actually take the gate. Walked up.
Augur landing. Oh shit. Oh, this is not good. Pull a little bit of range when you land on me, Luke. 2 Augurs landed. Party will immediately enter and warp to CF4. Party immediately enters and warps to CF4.
Luke Cleric is scrammed by the Vexer.
Oh, Luke Cleric burn. I'm overheating all party members immediately to the Dungeon Master.
Where are you?
Spell of Binding on LID.
I have Spell of Binding already cast on LIT. You need to proceed to cast Spell of Binding on the Augur.
And an additional Spell of Binding on the Heat.
Overheat thy invuln, Luke. Enchant your armor. Enchant your armor quickly. Is anybody going to be able to save him? Oh, you're so dead. Is any other Logi about to land?
The party is on the way. The party is landing.
Party is on what ogre?
Oh yes, the spell of healing.
Spell of binding on the ogre.
Okay, I need people swinging their swords and casting magic missile against NAW. Swing thy swords. Swing thy swords.
Swing on Nell.
Magic missile.
Swinging on the ogre.
I will maintain spell of binding on LIT. Everyone needs to swing their sword and cast magic missile on NAW. Keep in mind you must call the spell cast every time we switch targets. Luke Barry, you're a hero.
Swinging at NAW.
Ah, yes, the sweet sound of a tank breaking. Your party is granted. Your party is granted +1 charisma, +1 smoke.
Crucial amount of, and I believe this thing will fall. Oh, the thing will go! Oh,
no! Kill the Dingle!
Kill the Dingle! Oh, the Dingle falling.
Keep on the Augur of NAW. There he is. I swing my sword at NAK. I swing my sword. I swing my sword at LIT. Spell of Binding is cast. Call it, bitches.
Spell of Binding.
Spell of
I swing my sword.
I swing my sword in.
I jab. I jab.
Spell of Drones.
Spell of Drones has been cast, and the enemy vanquished. Spell of Binding should be cast upon that pair, despite their armor status.
Spell of Binding.
Oh, I'm hoping to get the Spell of Binding.
Don't swing your
Oh, I didn't. Oh, we all swing our swords. Call in the pets, for those of you who own pets or mounts. We need to call them in immediately. And then we proceed with great speed. Again, the Carrying Wind aura is still in effect. We proceed to the Isbrabada Gate, upon which we find a strange inscription that you will all notice when you land. I just saw Bio log into Medieval Warfare. That motherfucker. Somebody ping him and let him know I know what he did. Alright, I'm just carrying on with my damage, as if I have to wait for a cafe to repair. But on the bright side, there is a cafe 1 jump before our destination, so... The party proceeds, following the Carrying Wind, into Isbrabada. They continue to follow that light which has been laid to them into the east. In the Cornanan door, there's that inscription. On the last gate there was noticed 1/3 of a mysterious inscription. However, it did not prevent the party from entering the door. As you land on the Cornanan gate, you recognize a second inscription. It seems to line up perfectly with the first, but you still have no idea what it means. Dun dun dun! Again in Cornanan you were swept up by a mysterious but carrying wind. As you land on the Oyanata Gate, you find that there is a third inscription, one that lines up perfectly with the first and the second, and reveals what you assume is a full message. An elven fleet member must reveal to you its secrets, as it is written as an ancient language. Each elven fleet member must roll a 1d10, base score 6. 10 successful rolls must be accomplished in order to read the inscription. Every failed roll amounts to a drink by those members. So only elves may roll a 1d10, and they must exceed a base roll of, what did I say, 6? By the way, you can't reload unless we redock. Auto reload is off on all mods. So we're in Cornanan on the Oyanata door, and elvish fleet members must decipher for us the inscription that we found over the past 3 gates. How many did I say? They have to roll a 1d10, base 6. We must get 10 successful rolls. Who dare challenge it? Quick Swipe, are you an elf? Quick Swipe failed, succeeded. Tychus succeeded. Blackwing failed. Tychus failed. Tychus succeeded. Blackwing succeeded. Blackwing failed. Tychus succeeded. Heatherborn succeeded. Blackwing succeeded. There's failures in between. How many are we up to? 1. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have all 10.
All 10 have been established. You are now allowed to enter the door as soon as the Elvish party members have taken their drinks. Speak friend and enter.
Bring up morale.
Sorry, say that again.
Cheers.
Blackwing would like to raise the party's morale through a cheer.
You are granted the ability to cast a cheer, but you must speak it.
May we forever be drunk on this quest.
Hear, hear to toasted marshmallow martinis. Cheers.
Oh. Cheers. Please.
To Steve.
Black
To Steve.
will announce that he actually switched drinks from roasted marshmallow martini.
OOC, go Sox, cheers.
OOC, go Sox, cheers. You're not allowed to rep any heat damage or reload anything whatsoever until we hit another inn.
OOC, I am now on a coquito. Basically, coconut eggnog.
A coquito?
Never say that again.
It's a Hispanic drink. OOC, by the way.
OOC, of course. What the fuck kind of shit are your parents making? I kind of want to go to your all's Christmas party. Like, I'm interested in these cocktails. They all sound delicious, but I probably wouldn't admit to drink them after the fact, but I bet they're fucking amazing.
Well, congratulations, you just spoke Spanish. OOC.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
OOC, I took up to Spanish 3 in high school. Thank you very much, OOC. Your party is carried by the carrying wind into Satogas, at which point they proceed immediately to the Sycamon door. They recognize a dark evil, an old evil, and suddenly a cold sweat breaks out amongst the party as they recognize that one party member will perish in this place.
I like this place already.
Ooh. Go ahead, Moop. Give us a spooky sound.
Ooh.
Ooh. I think that was good enough.
And then there was a Tengu!
Ooh! It's the scariest shit I've ever heard.
Well, that's gonna give you a little bit of a pucker factor. OOC.
What's that, OOC?
Pucker factor of 10, OOC.
And where is that, OOC?
Somewhere in Sycamon, OOC.
I'm not seeing anything in Sycamon, OOC. Your fleet is confident, happy even, cheerful to have the opportunity to save the family of a dear friend. They enter Sycamon and proceed to the top station where they find an inn. They realize how weary they are from their travels. They repair all of their No. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion.
It calls to me.
Okay, everyone. No. A spell of silence is cast. A spell of silence is cast. Spell of silence. Spell of silence. Everyone will dock here and rest. They find themselves in an inn which is equipped with everything that they might need. They're allowed to repair armor damage, and they're allowed to refresh their ammo supplies.
The darkness is coming.
What?
Does this inn happen to have pizza?
I really hope so. I've been thinking about pizza myself. I am AFK for 30 seconds to grab another beverage. Actually, let's take a 5-minute break until 1 in-game time. No, wait, that's not 5 minutes. Until 50 in-game time, 0050. We are free to do as we wish, OOC. Trivia would be appreciated but not mandated, and I'll leave comms up on the stream. Be responsible.
Yeah.
I will join you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Good work, everyone. Keep priming DEM in the Balgorn. His hardness might be off now.
We're gonna need you here in a little bit, okay, buddy?
Looks like no, just no.
1 second. Okay, and how long until the first dread is capped? Quick swipe? Okay, good. Keep nearing them, keep nearing them. Everyone else, we have to finish off this carrier. Come on, we're nearly there. We have to finish off him before he comes out of triage.
FC, I'm jammed.
Quick swipe, how low is your armor? Okay, good. Dan Pessy, we have to nuke the guns off those dreads.
Are you
Copy
talking
that,
about
keep,
triage? There's
yes,
no triage
yes.
in the next.
There is no triage on the next, but we're in a wormhole.
TikTok, it doesn't matter. One Morris is dead, the other is held at 0 cap. You can tank all their faction battleships on one Reaper. We've won. Wait, actually, it's that time of the evening when a certain TikTok turns up. Hey, TikTok.
Hey.
What the hell are we doing here, Tick?
You could probably jump a carrier in a second TikTok if you get that ready. Wait, a hick? Can we get a hick? No, there's no time to port you. Put a hick in the carrier and we'll drop you right next to the Nix, and you can just board it from the cargo and point him.
No, I'm too tired to PvP right now. I'm so unbelievably bad. I managed to lose 2 Cheetahs in 5 minutes.
Hold on, Tick. What are we doing in Sycamon?
We're killing some bandits.
Well, they ain't here no more.
Well, they probably ran with this,
Well, that makes sense. I haven't told you what you're about to jump into, and for your part, you haven't asked. After all, as the saying goes, what you don't know can't hurt you.
I sat down in a fantastic time. Lord Paylor, who is from the stream, I know that. Begging us to try and suicide gank him on the undock. There was none of those guys in local. Tick. Yes, go.
I've got a large ogre. A bounding spell of binding on.
Where?
What Yingvar? 0? What Yingvar?
The party senses a deep disturbance within themselves, and they warped immediately to party member Yingvar. You can't. No. That can't be. You can't do the Indian chant. I'm so scared.
Oh, see.
I see nothing. Party member Yingvar.
The Dungeon Master has been betrayed.
Are you fucking kidding me? The primary is broadcast. The primary is broadcast. Oh no! You're fucking kidding me! This is not happening right now. This is not happening. This is not happening. Kill Days, please. Kill the Sino before more things come through. This is not happening. Stop this madness. Stop this. Stop this. This is. You're being very unreasonable right now. You need to stop this. This is not working out.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
What did you play in this while I was gone? I didn't see this, and there he's dead. Alright, let's kill this revelation now. Oh no, he's in siege. Wait, what the f- Who else is aggressing me? Hold on, I'm broadcasting a new primary. I'm broadcasting a new primary. A new primary is broadcast. Did you plan like a fucking mutiny that didn't work out just now? Is that what happened? Oh, you were so dead.
A certain Daisy warrior needs to broadcast.
Where the fuck did this mana core come from, though? Did he work for the Sino?
Kills the damn Tessie.
Invite
for all the big red boats.
Alright, let's get on this revelation. Let's get on this revelation then. Just keep spamming the point. I didn't time whenever. I've got a burrito, but I'm gonna keep right hand spamming this this revelation. Let's kill it slowly, boys.
It's not skinned. It's disappointing.
You could just wait for the guns to go in, but I have no idea what just happened. I mean, I have a vague idea, but
Yeah. We went plus 20.
So did that work out the way that you had happened or had planned it? Maybe.
I can't believe we spent all this time traveling together, and the party would rather go with the dungeon master.
Bonded. Undo.
DVD wants in on this. He's asked me to invite him to Fleet. This has really gotten out of hand.
I think if he joins the fleet to Horror on the Kill, he has to give a full explanation of his
I tend to agree, yes. Keep on this rev. Let's get him out of shields before backup lands.
Locals up to 70.
Well, you've really started something with this. You realize your Revenant is never going to make it out of this, right?
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay, just wanna be 100% clear here.
Excuse me, Mr. DM.
Wait, he was just in Fleet, so he used getting in Fleet to warp to grid, and now watch local count. He's plotting something.
Here they are.
Porthos?
As you do. This is gonna be good.
Are we gonna fight it?
The rev kill is worth way more.
Jesus.
Right?
Seriously, did you guys just watch your stream and then they just come whenever?
I don't know, actually. It's a good question.
Because there was no one here, and then all of a sudden there's 70.
They've been watching for a while.
Just broadcast the primary, it's a crow. Go for it.
Scrum.
Kill the crow!
He's scrammed. Yeah, he's primary.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Kill the crow.
Keep the scram on him.
Scram on crow. Scram.
Yeah, scram.
Then this Drake, he's broadcast. He's scrammed. Somebody get a scram on the Orthrus. Somebody get a scram on the Orthrus and we'll switch down. Of AWA. Hold on. Oh, he just drifted out of my scram range.
I got a scram on AWA. Got a scram on AWA.
Okay, he's primary. He's primary. Burn for him and overheat your shit. He's broadcast. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. He's broadcast.
He's reps on Interris.
Trillion 2. Reps on middle, please.
Mike's down.
Reps on...
Overheat on AWA. Overheat on AWA. Let's trade for a couple
Broadcast,
Orthrus.
boys.
Having triage on standby would have been smart. Then somebody get me another Orthrus, please. Laszlo, can anybody get Laszlo or no? Okay. Back on the Drake for now. I'm jammed. Broadcasting for reps. They're gonna primary me.
Tychus is being primaried.
I disagree. Rep me! Alright, I'm down. His treachery shall not go unpunished. Who's that horde on the rev? I think DVD think he duped me. Thinks, rather. Hope it was a good Orthrus kill. Let's see. Not us. Or not me, rather.
Op success, we got an Orthrus.
Exactly my thoughts. No, we got the kill as a corp. He was cheap fit. Guy must be poor.